Avijit never believed in ghosts.
So, what made him cover his ears and run for his life that night?
In the quiet village of Shantipur, life moved slowly like the gentle flow of the nearby river. The villagers woke up with the sunrise, worked in the fields, and gathered every evening under the soft glow of lanterns. But there was one place no one dared to go after sunset. At the edge of the village stood an ancient banyan tree. It was huge, its roots hung like long arms, and its shadow covered the ground even during the brightest afternoons. The villagers called it the Whispering Banyan. People said strange things about it. They said if you went near it at night, you could hear whispers, soft voices calling your name. Most villagers avoided the place, but not everyone believed the stories. A 14-year-old boy named Vishal had recently moved to Shantipur with his parents. He was curious, brave, and didn't believe in ghost stories. One evening, while playing with local boys, he heard about the banyan tree. Don't go there at night, one boy warned. It calls people. Vishal laughed. A tree calling people? That's just imagination. The boys exchanged nervous looks. You don't understand, another said quietly. My grandfather says the tree listens, and then it speaks. That made Vishal even more curious. That night, Vishal couldn't stop thinking about the tree. What if it's just wind or animals? So, after everyone went to sleep, he quietly stepped out of his house. The village was silent, only crickets chirped in the distance. With a small lantern in hand, Vishal walked toward the banyan tree. As he got closer, the air felt different, cooler, heavier. The leaves of the tree rustled even though there was no wind. Vishal stopped for a moment, then he laughed softly. See, nothing to be scared of. He took a few more steps forward and then, Vishal, he froze. His name. Someone had just called his name. He quickly turned around. No one. The path behind him was empty. Hello, he called. No response. He swallowed nervously. Probably someone playing a trick, he whispered. Just as he turned to leave, Vishal, come closer. The voice came again, this time from the tree. Vishal's heart started beating faster. The voice was soft, calm, almost inviting. Who's there? He asked. No answer, but the hanging roots of the banyan tree began to sway gently. Come closer. Vishal took a step back. For the first time, fear touched him, but curiosity was stronger. Slowly, he stepped closer. The lantern light flickered, the shadows stretched and twisted. Why are you calling me? Vishal asked. For a moment, everything went silent. Then the voice whispered again, because you came.
Vishal stood still, trying to gather courage. What do you want? The voice didn't answer immediately. Instead, the leaves rustled louder. Then, suddenly, images appeared in Vishal's mind. He saw a boy standing near the same tree. The boy looked scared. Who is that? Vishal whispered. That was me. You? Yes, long ago. I was a boy like you, curious, fearless. I didn't listen to warnings. Vishal felt a chill. What happened to you? I came here at night, just like you, again and again. The roots moved slightly, and one day I forgot how to leave. Vishal stepped back. What do you mean? This place doesn't harm you with force, it traps you with curiosity. The wind picked up. The more you listen, the more you return, the more you belong here. I don't want that. Then go, the voice whispered urgently. Leave now and never come back. Vishal turned to leave, but then, wait, the voice changed again. Don't you want to know more? Secrets, hidden things? Vishal paused. Stay a little longer. He looked back at the tree. For a moment, he felt drawn again. No. he said firmly. I'm leaving. The whispers grew louder. Don't go. Stay. Vishal covered his ears and ran.
As he ran, the whispers followed him. Vishal, come back. But he didn't stop. He ran until he reached the village. Suddenly, silence. The next morning, he told the elders everything. An old man nodded. It calls those who don't believe, he said. It feeds on curiosity. Then why not cut the tree? Vishal asked. The tree is not the danger, the old man replied. Then what is? Ignoring warnings. From that day, Vishal changed. He was still curious, but wiser. Years later, he would tell children, it doesn't chase you, it invites you. And the real strength is saying no. The banyan tree still stood at the edge of Shantipur, silent, waiting. But fewer people went near it now, because they had learned some whispers are not meant to be heard.
Feed your mind with powerful lessons. Subscribe and follow Moral Story School on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.